It's a crime that has rocked the suburbs. An elderly man stabbed to death in West Seneca, and the prime suspect, his former employee. Good evening, everyone. A man charged with killing his former boss in West Seneca faced a judge today.
The elderly victim had been stabbed several times. News 4's Lori Schultz is live for you from West Seneca tonight with the latest on a breaking story we first brought you yesterday at 5. Lori?
Right, Donna, Jackie, and lots of developments since then to tell you about. Tonight, the investigation continues. You can see behind me, crime tape still seals the property, one of 3 scenes that detectives are at collecting evidence. You're right, tonight the accused killer is behind bars. I spoke briefly with the victim's family, who declined an on-camera interview, but they did release a photo of their loved one. Loyal customers of the garden spot in Cheektowaga stopped by for gardening tips, only to find a sign reading closed due to death in family and a small group of mourners beyond the fence.
Gee, that's unreal. Really? I just have trouble with my tomato plants. I want to come and get some kind of something that kills, going to talk to him.
The owner, 79-year-old Conrad Pinker's body was found inside his West Seneca home on Monday. A granddaughter made the disturbing discovery after he didn't show up for work. This morning, a former employee, Jonathan Lewicki, seen here in police custody, was arraigned on a second-degree murder charge.
He was a person of interest very quickly after the investigation commenced. Our detectives did an excellent job following up on all leads. As we follow up on some of the leads, more leads developed.
Detectives say Pinker was stabbed multiple times. Authorities confirmed that Lewicki had worked at the nursery and that the victim's vehicle was found near his residence in South Buffalo.
I don't want to speculate on the relationship, but I do know that there was an employer-employee relationship. It was terminated, I believe, within the last several weeks.
Pinker's death rattled this usually quiet neighborhood. Those who knew him described him as a hard-working businessman who lived on Laurelton Drive for decades. The arrest brought some relief.
I'm a little nervous, you know. This is a really quiet neighborhood, so nothing like this has happened before. So
relieved someone's in custody.
Yeah, of course relieved, of course.
While detectives continue to investigate, Pinker's family gathered at his nursery, which will remain closed until further notice. And Lori Schultz back live in West Seneca. Now, police tell us that the suspect does have a few prior arrests, including burglary. He is scheduled to return to town court in West Seneca Friday night.